everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, in today's video, I thought it would be fun to show you layering combinations for all of the new Bath & Body Works fall releases that I decided to keep in my collection or that I purchased. So I have quite a lot of fragrance mist and perfume here, so we're just going to jump right into it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Pinkberry Clouds. This I absolutely love. Oh my goodness. The notes are strawberry, spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, and fresh air. If you want to hear more in depth of what I think about this, I will link that video above because I'm not going to go too in depth because, like I said, we have a lot here. So the perfume I would love to layer with this is Love Don't Be Shy Extreme by Kilian. These two, when I first smelled Pinkberry Clouds, I immediately thought of this fragrance. Immediately. Oh, it's so sweet and fruity and marshmallowy. And then this has that, like I said, it smells like, it's got that fresh air, but it smells like strawberry marshmallows to me, with a hint of that fresh air and like a lipstick, makeup-y smell to it. But these two together, mwah, love this combination right here. Okay, let's see. The next one I have down, and y'all, I cannot find my top to my mist because my room, my life is in disarray right now. I'm trying to reorganize, and so hopefully I will find the top. But this is Honey Wildflowers, because if you watch me, you know I cannot stand not to have a top, okay? So Honey Wildflowers, the notes are crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. I've said before, this smells like a powdery honey floral fragrance, and I thought a good pairing with that would be Giorgio Armani's My Way Intense, because this is an intense tuberose floral scent, but on the dry down I get a little sweetness. So when you pair these two together, the honey wildflowers just add an additional honeyed sweetness to this that I think would be beautiful in the fall season. All right, next, I have talked about this before on my channel, but I did decide to keep this year's version, so I'm going to keep it in here, and that is Bonfire Bash. This is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, cashmere musk. And y'all all know I love me some Bonfire Bash. So I forgot to bring it up here, but I've mentioned it before, and it is Kilian's Princess perfume. That plus Bonfire Bash, you smell like a sexy, spicy marshmallow, okay? Beautiful. Love it. But for this one, since I've talked about that combo before, I decided to pair vanilla bourbon. And I think you're going to see this a couple of times. This is very affordable. And it's just together. This is smoky marshmallow, Bonfire Bash, and then you add vanilla bourbon. You just add that vanilla smoothness to it, and it's just a perfect pairing together and very affordable. Okay, so next we're going to talk about Wicked Vanilla, and I was unsure. I knew I liked it, but I just wasn't sure about it. But as I wore it and it dried down, y'all, I am so glad I got it. So this is Wicked Vanilla Woods. The notes are magic vanilla, glowing amberwood, enchanted pink pepper. And so I decided to pair, because you remember, if you watched my previous video, whichever one it was, I'll have it linked above somewhere during this video. I said, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of something. And I couldn't remember if it was from my collection, my brother's collection, just something I smelled before. And this is not exactly this fragrance I'm going to show what it reminds me of, but I think it pairs quite well together. And that is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense. Now, this paired with Vanilla Woods, you get more of the vanilla. You get more sweetness, because this is a very woody vanilla scent, kind of peppery in the beginning, but then dries down to very woody and vanilla. I mean, what it says, Vanilla Woods. This brings more sweetness, a little fluffiness to it. And I have another fragrance that I think would pair really well with Wicked Vanilla Woods, depending on what notes you wanted to pull out more. And this is Mixed Bars Wood Elixir. Now this paired with Wicked Vanilla, if you want more of the woodiness, this is perfect. It gives you a sweet, woody fragrance, sweet vanilla. But more so with this, you focus on the woody aspect. With Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense, you're focusing more on the vanilla sweet aspect. So it just depends on what mood you're going for, what scent profile you want that day. But these three, great pairing, separately and together. Okay, next we're going to talk about Pumpkin Cupcake. And the notes in this are whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, vanilla cake batter. And that's exactly what it is. And this has a spiciness. Did I say spice? Okay, pumpkin spice. This has a spiciness to it. If you just want, I mean, the epitome of a fall layering combo, pumpkin spice cupcake mixed with Olympia Legend, you all. Because Olympian Legend to me, I've always said this smells like fall. It smells like cinnamon, ginger, kind of spicy, like a cake. And I can't remember the cake, that Sakatumi cake, because I always think of that because it's my older brother's favorite. It's got that cinnamon, it's got that spice, it's got a little nuttiness. Oh my goodness, this is so fall. Pair these two together, perfect fall combo. Because I sprayed these and I was asking my brother, I said, smell this, because I think these two together are like the perfect fall combo. Because I was torn between another fragrance, but I think I'm gonna mention that one too, because I did like the way it smelled with Pumpkin Cupcake. And he said this one was so fall. So fall, y'all. I'm telling you, great fall combo. Another fragrance that I thought paired really well with Pumpkin Cupcake was Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. And this surprised me. This is pear vanilla vetiver that we know of as other notes, but oh well. This is a sweet, smoky pear vanilla scent to me. That's what I get the most. And paired with this, it just blends together so well to me that I don't know if it's the vanilla, the spice that vetiver gives, kind of that smokiness that vetiver gives, but these two are a great pairing also. All right, what are we talking about next? Okay, now this one I was like, Lord, I knew I liked it, but I didn't know what I was gonna pair with this, okay? And this is Coconut Candy Apple, because the fragrance I knew that was on my wish list to purchase. That's what I got this for, in hopes of getting that fragrance. And I don't have it yet to talk about and play with it with this video. So I had to think about what in my collection I thought would pair well with this. And Coconut Candy Apple has notes of candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. When I smell this, like I've said before, I get straight up apple. And then it has to settle in on my skin, dry down, and I get that candy coconut apple scent, but it's more candy-like as you wear it. So what I decided to pair with Coconut Candy Apple, my first pick was Valentino's Donna Aqua. Now this is a cherry almond scent. So when you mix these two together, you get a cherry almond apple lotiony, because I get like a lotion vibe from this perfume. Beautiful fragrance, and you just smell fall and kind of cozy and not loud. This to me is cozy with this one. Now, another fragrance I thought would pair really well with this was Jessica Simpson's Fancy, another affordable layering combo. Now, Jessica Simpson's Fancy, it's your kind of fresh, no, it's a floral, caramel, apple fragrance. So what made me try these two together, this has that apple and that caramel. I said, well, this is candy apple. Okay, so let's just pair these together. And when you pair them together, y'all, it is so pretty. If you want to smell like a straight up caramel, coconutty, candy apple, this pairing is delicious, okay? Love it. Right, next we are going to talk about something that I passed on for years and I'm finally having in my collection and I'm so happy, and that is Pink Velvet Cupcake. Now this is one, it smells nice, but I like it better on my skin. The notes are sparkling red berries, whipped pink marshmallow, and sugared praline. It's just a sweet, girly scent to me. And what I decided to pair with this was Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One 2. Now this has berries also. Ooh. Now I just love, this does not get talked about a lot, but this smells good to me. If you like the original, the caramel, The Only One, this is just more berries, but syrupy. Oh, it smells so good. So when you pair these two together, you just get a beautiful, berry, fluffy, marshmallowy scent, and I love it. I'm all about those marshmallow fragrances, y'all, and I'm just loving it. So these two together, if you want to smell like fluffy, berry, marshmallow, sweet, but not a childish sweet, this is perfect for you. Now, I also had another fragrance that I thought paired really well. So if you want to amp it up a little bit, this is La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. Whew, when you pair Pink Velvet Cupcake with this fragrance, you get a soft, sensual, sweet fragrance. The other pairing with the Dolce & Gabbana, like I said, you get berries and fluffy marshmallows. You smell sweet. This is sweet, soft, seductive, sensual, your grown woman sweet. That is what this combo gives you. Okay, y'all, I'm running out of space to put stuff. Next, we're going to talk about an oldie, a classic basically now, and that is Strawberry Pound Cake. Now, this is not new to my collection, but I decided to go ahead and have this packaging also. And Strawberry Pound Cake is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And surprisingly, I had never paired this fragrance that I'm going to show you with Strawberry Pound Cake, but I realized, oh my goodness, they smell really good together. And that is Ariana Grande's Cloud. And I have put a big dent in this. When you layer these two together, you get whipped cream and praline, strawberry, vanilla cloud. That's the kind of cloud you're floating on. You just smell sweet, airy, fluffy, not too much. Kind of what I would call cozy too, but it's airy and beautiful. These two together, because some people, you know, I never wear this just by itself unless I'm at home and I want to smell it. But when I'm going out, you got to, for me, judge this up some, because you know, a lot of girls, you know, they love this. So to make it, you know, womanly for you, add you a nice fragrance to Strawberry Pound Cake. This is a wonderful pairing for, like I said, if you want to smell creamy, strawberry, sweet, vanilla, that praline, and you just smell, it's Strawberry Pound Cake but elevated with this. Love it. Next, we're going to talk about Lakeside Citrus. And I know this is not what a lot of people consider a fall fragrance, but everybody doesn't like to be walking around smelling like food and sweet. And, you know, some people just like to smell fresh and clean. So this is the packaging from last year because I didn't keep the mist. I gave that one to my brother, but I have the body cream for the notes, and it's Autumn Air Citrus Zest Sparkling Water. And it's a very fresh, citrusy fragrance that you could wear any time of the year, anytime you want to smell fresh. So I decided to pair with this just in case you wanted, you know, to bring it into the fall more for you. Sometimes you say, okay, I want to bring a fall element to it. Mixed Bars Wood Elixir, again, paired with Lakeside Citrus. This brings when you pair these together, you have a woody, airy citrus fragrance. If this is too light for you and it's just not enough weight, it's not enough depth for you when it gets cooler in the fall, if you add this, that's what this perfume brings to this fragrance mist, and it's a beautiful pairing. So along that same line as Lakeside Citrus, if you don't want to smell sweet and gourmand, you know, floral, you like your freshies, this is Sweater Weather. So the notes in Sweater Weather are sun-kissed apple, autumn leaves, and orchard woods. And like, this smells like a fall day outside, a crisp fall morning where you feel fall in the air. Like, think about beginning of fall, you can feel it changing, you know. So I was like, what do I want to pair with this? And I came up with 2 fragrances. So this is Justin Bieber The Key. This is very affordable. If you want a shower fresh musky fall scent, there you go. Perfect pairing. Now, I also wanted to bring out, because this pairs very well with this, Kayali Citrus 8. Now, if you want this, at first I wasn't blown away with this, but now I really like it. If you want a sophisticated citrus fall scent, there you go. This smells like the colors of fall to me. And when I think of fall, I think of orange and red because those are the leaves. I think of brown. You know, this pairing smells like this packaging. It smells like the colors of fall. That's the best way I can describe it, y'all. I love that pairing, and I'm probably going to go through that little travel spray using it this fall with that fragrance mist. Okay, so another one that I really liked, this is Raspberry Chiffon. Beautiful packaging. The notes are black raspberry, ice pear, whipped sugar. And yeah, this just smells like sweet raspberry sugar. That's what I get from this. So I immediately thought of 2 fragrances to pair with this. That is Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. This is your raspberry, like musky, little powdery scent. So if you want to add sweetness to this to make it, because this isn't overly sweet to me. It's a very sophisticated, subdued type of sweetness. But if you want to amp that up some, perfection. This smells so good paired together. And, you know, just to keep it all in the family, if you want to, Dolce & Gabbana Parfum Intense. This smells great together too. It kind of adds, when you put in this fragrance mist with either one of these perfumes, it elevates the fragrance to me and adds like a fluffy sweetness to it that I love especially for the fall, when I just kind of want to smell soft, sweet, and kind of cozy right now. That's what I'm feeling. That's my vibe right now. So these, perfect for that. Okay, I'm trying to see where can I put stuff. All right, next we're going to talk about, I think this is the most talked about fragrance mist out of all these. collections Bath and Body Works came out with, and this is Fairy Tale. Okay, so the notes in Fairy Tale are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. This smells like YSL Libre to me, so we're just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay, I think you can pair it with any one. I think you can pair it with YSL Libre, the original, because this is soft to me, and this one is the most unisex out of the line to me, and this is kind of soft and feminine floral, so this could, you know, soften this up some if you wanted to, or just pair it well together because they smell similar. Now, I also think it would pair well with Libre Intense. This is your vanilla Libre. And like I said, this just smells like the DNA of the Libre line. So you could pair it with this. You could also pair it with the Libre EGT. You could pair it with all three Libres, in my opinion, and you will smell fabulous. Now, if you don't want to pair this with Libre because it smells similar to you like it does to me, which that doesn't bother me to pair them together, but if you want something totally different, I would say Elisab La Parfum. These two together smell beautiful because this is your orange blossom sweet fragrance, and when you pair it with Fairy Tale, you get a sophisticated floral scent with a hint of sweetness, you know, and that's to me beautiful. So this is a great layering combo also, in my opinion. Now we have two more to go. So of course you can't talk about fall if you have this scent come out and not have it in here, which I have all of the ones I purchased, and that is Sweet Whiskey. This is golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what shocked the heck out of me. First, I'm gonna give you the one I immediately thought of, and that's vanilla bourbon. It just, you know, whiskey, bourbon, just throw them together and you will have just your booziness all day long, okay? If you want to smell boozy with a hint of vanilla and this and berries, this is the perfect pairing, okay? But the one I love the most, because let me tell you, the more I smell it, because this is like the original one, the more I like it, because I prefer the one with the apple blossom, because I felt it made it a touch lighter, a touch sweeter, just a touch more, not so, because this, when I first smelled it in the blue packaging, it's unisex, leaning to masculine to me. But I'm going to tell y'all what made me just fall in love with the red berry version. Are you ready? This is Kayali's Deja Vu White Flower. I don't love this fragrance, okay? I got it, blind bought it. I said it's okay, it's not blowing my mind because it's getting all this hype. Y'all, pairing white flower, Deja Vu White Flower with sweet whiskey, this makes me want to wear this fragrance. The pairing is so good to me. It's a boozy, floral, sexy scent, and I just love it. So this mist made me want to wear this. I can't wait to wear this, and I've had this, it will be coming up a year, and I think I wore it once or twice, and I was like, I don't get it. I don't get the hype. But now I'm excited to wear it because of sweet whiskey, y'all. If you have these two, try them out. See if you love it as much as I do. Okay, my last fragrance mist I'm going to be talking about is one that is very hit or miss for people. You love it or you hate it. I love it, and that is Ivory Cashmere. The notes are fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. And this, y'all, smells expensive. Like I told you, bougie soap, bougie clean. You just smell like you got your life together. So at first I was like, I just don't know what I want to pair with this. I wasn't sure. If you watch my recent haul video, which I will link above, I hauled this fragrance. I wasn't sure. I could tell I was going to like it, but I wasn't like blown away with it. But I wore it a couple times, y'all, and I really love it. And that is Mont Blanc. I think this is Signature. Mont Blanc Signature. And this is a very, to me, it's a clean scent, kind of soapy too. But it's milky, it's lotiony. That's what I get from this perfume. So when you pair it together with Ivory Cashmere, you get a warm, lotiony, milky, soapy, bougie scent. And you know how some people don't want to smell like cake or vanilla. They just want to smell like, I really take care of myself. I smell really good. I use my good lotions, good oils. I'm using, you know, you just don't want to smell perfumey. Ooh. You just smell so fresh and so clean. That's what you smell like in the most expensive way. Perfect pairing. Now, I also have one other fragrance. Once I thought about it, I said, I just cannot not talk about this fragrance with this mist. And that is Viktor & Rolf's Magic Liquid Diamonds. This, to me, is your bougie hotel scent. You know, you just smell, I heard one person say they felt like this smell like super fresh, clean sheets at one of the most exclusive hotels, you know, where Oprah stays. You paying $5,000, $10,000 a night. That's what this smells like. And paired with this, like I said, clean and bougie, y'all. This I love. Love. When you just want to smell high end. You don't want to smell sweet. You don't want to smell floral. You just want to smell clean and fresh and high end. And this has some weight and depth to it that I think it would hold up in the cold weather. Also, this is strong, hold up in the cold weather. And I believe this will too. I really do. So there are 10 in my book. So y'all, those were all of the fall fragrance layering combos with the fall fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works this year. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me some of your layering combos with the new fragrance mist for fall, because we are always looking for new ideas to smell fabulous. Please turn on your notification bell so you will never miss any of my videos, and please share my videos with everyone who loves to look, feel, and smell fabulous like we all do. And you all, as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.